On March 19, 2021, Samia Hassan succeeded one of Africa's most vocal COVID-19 skeptics, the late John Magufuli, to become Tanzania's first female president. How did Samia Hassan become Africa's 10th female president in history? The former president of Tanzania, John Magufuli, picked Hassan to be his running mate in his 2015 bid for Tanzania's presidency. After winning the election, Hassan made history by becoming Tanzania's first female vice president. And in the subsequent 2020 presidential elections, he and Magufuli were re-elected to remain in power. But due to heart complications suspected to be COVID-related, Magufuli died on March 17, 2021, making him the second East African leader to die due to heart complications during the COVID-19 pandemic. Last year, Burundi's president also died from a heart complication. But what is interesting is that both Magufuli and the late president of Burundi were skeptical and in denial of the COVID-19 pandemic. According to Tanzania's constitution, the current vice president becomes the new head of state should the serving president pass on, which is how Samia Hassan became the new president of Tanzania, making her Tanzania's first female president and Africa's 10th. Hassan will finish Magufuli's current 5-year term, which ends in 2025, and there are technically 2 female African presidents at the moment, Samia Hassan of Tanzania and Sahle-Work Zewde of Ethiopia. However, Samia Hassan is the only female leader who has the highest executive power in their country, as Ethiopia's prime minister and not their president is the one with the highest authority in Ethiopia. What issues might Hassan go on to address during her tenure? There is a lot of anticipation about how Hassan's presidency may impact gender parity and the welfare of women in Tanzania and Africa at large. In the past, Hassan has acted and spoken publicly to encourage Tanzanian women and girls to pursue their dreams. Furthermore, in 2015, while she was serving as Zanzibar's Minister of Labor, Gender Development and Children, she overturned a law that prevented young mothers from returning to school after giving birth. Zanzibar is a partly self-governing region of Tanzania. This was an action that was never implemented across the rest of Tanzania, causing the late John Magufuli and Tanzania a lot of bad publicity since 2017. Hassan could potentially go on to overturn this Tanzanian law and perhaps adopt a response to the COVID-19 pandemic that recognizes it as a public health threat and an emergency. Hi, thanks for watching. We have more African news stories for you and a brand new one each week. Subscribe if you like learning and thinking about Africa.